She went on crying. Then mother inside came. Arey boy, you went this morning for a lesson. I never thought that you collapse like this. The tradition says that mother should leave first. You should be performing the last rites. It's unfortunate that you died. She's crying. This fellow is hearing all that. He's feeling very happy. Let the Guru understand how my mind loves me and regret for not having married. Let Guru understand the love of a mother and repent for having left home. Let him give it. Then after some time, the Guru said, bring a glass of water from inside. They brought a glass of water from inside. And Guru tells now, whosoever that drinks this glass of water will die and this fellow will get up. Is it clear? First he called the mother. Oh mother, you are 80-year-old, close to 90. You had all kinds of varied experiences in life. You lived enough long life. You are crying for the death of your only son. Come on, drink this glass of water. You will die, but the son will come back to life. She said, I am sorry. I have daughters, I have grandchildren. I want to see their wedding. I cannot die. This fellow understood. Listening to all this. Then he called the wife. You are crying so much. I can understand you. To carry the life without the husband is so problem. Come on, take a glass of water. You will die. This fellow will get you. Sir, I am not prepared to die along with a dead fellow. No. I am sorry. I am quite young. I can carry on my life. Then this fellow came to senses. Slowly he got up. This story is described by Baba. And this Guru tells his Guru, Mata nasti, no mother. Pita nasti, no father. Nasti bandhuscha sahodara, no relation, no siblings, nothing. Govindam bhaja mudamati. Sing the glory of God. O mudamati, O foolish man. Sing the glory of God. This is all false. Therefore, my friends, the love that what we have, what we think is not true love. The true love is divine love. Divine love is different from human love. I love my principal, provided he sanctions me casually twice a week. I love my boss if only he doesn't mind my late coming to the office. This is all conditional. I love my wife so long she obliges me. Wife loves her husband so long is good. It's all conditional love. But God's love is unconditional. How do I say His love is unconditional? In spite of all our pitfalls, in spite of all our shortcomings, all our mistakes, yet He continues to love us. Ocean, Daya, Sagara, Karunakara. Ocean of compassion, ocean of love. He doesn't count your mistakes. He doesn't count your lapses or sins you committed. He loves unconditionally. He is my child, so He loves. Therefore, we should understand that unconditional love. God loves you while you are young. He loves you while you are youth. He loves you even after you are retired. Unconditional. It doesn't happen in the office. So long you are in the office, everybody says, good morning, sir. After you retire, no nobody will say goodbye. So let us understand the unconditional love, which is divine, which is totally of that of God. If you have that love, God is godly. You say he's a godly man, meaning full of love. Without love is a deadly. Godliness, deadliness, so close. We should love him. Just, you see, it is Jesus who says, "Oh Lord, why do you love everybody?" Jesus replies, "He loved me, so I love all. He has loved me, therefore I love you all." Therefore, Baba's definition of love is love all and serve all. Love all, serve all. I love all, but more Newcastle town. I serve all, but more those people near me. That's our condition. Love all, serve all. That is divine. What is divine love again? To forget and to forgive. To forget and to forgive is divine love. But we don't do that. Last year you met me. Did not offer a cup of coffee. Okay. I shall see how you come to me for a favor. Meaning, all this 1 year you are remembering that you are not offered a cup of coffee. You are revengeful. That revenge, avenge, is the quality of a snake, but not of a human being. Forget. Forget. God forgets. That's why so many people go to Swami. If he goes on remembering whatever we do, the whole Prashantali would have been empty by now. Empty, complete, accommodation, complete, free, anybody can come. Because nobody is there. He forgets. Because many people come and tell him, "Swami, Swami, I did that, I did that, I did that." He said, "Shut up. Past is past, forget about it. Forget about it." So divine love meaning forget. We should learn that. Forgive. We should learn to forgive. In Lord's Prayer, Christianity, it is said, "Forgive our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us." Oh God, you have forgiven me, forgive me. It's my duty to forgive others. Therefore, divine love is to forget your mistakes and to forgive. And what is divine love again? Giving and forgiving, giving and forgiving. Giving and forgiving is divine love. What is giving? Blessings always. You sang that song. We are blessed, we are blessed, we are blessed. Yes, we are really blessed. Why? Blessings, it goes on. Showering is countless blessings on each and every one of us. So divine love is giving and forgiving. What is your love? What is my love? Getting and forgetting. Our love is getting and forgetting, but divine love is giving and forgetting. Therefore, it is absolutely essential to develop this fundamental quality of unconditional divine love. When once you have this quality, all others will follow. How do you say that? When you have love, you don't speak lies. You speak truth. Truth automatically follows love. Why? Suppose your son says, your son comes with his classmates from the playground, and your son asks you, "Mother, I want cookies." She will say, no, stop here. After all friends left, your son comes back. "Mother, cookies are there or not, you can go and eat." Just a minute before you said no, stop. Now you say all stop. You love your son, that makes you speak truth. When there is love, whatever you act, it is righteous, correct action. Correct action. You don't do anything that's harmful. You don't do anything that hurts someone else because of love. Righteous conduct, dharma. With love, satya, truth comes. With love, dharma, righteousness follows. When there's love, you'll have peace within. There are some people who can't go to sleep, they need some pills to go to sleep. Because there's no love there. They go on thinking of all the 10 people in the office disturbing him, so it will be 11 o'clock for a while. From then he will be planning how to punish those fellows. It will be sunrise. So he needs composure. But when you have that composure or balance, you don't need compose, tranquilizer to go to sleep. So where there is love, there is peace. And then where there is love, there is perfect understanding. Suppose you say, I want this. I don't say, shut up. Sir, no, it's not time. I don't say that. Where there is love, there is understanding. Therefore, my friends, love expressed is truth. Love acted upon is dharma or righteousness. Love experienced is peace or shanti. Love as understanding is non-violence or ahimsa. I was very happy when I came to know that there is such a size school in this small town, Newcastle. Society needs such schools. We have so many schools which are industries, manufacturing centers. They aim at only information, but such as high schools aim at transformation. Transformation is important, not merely information. In these schools, such as high schools, children are taught values. The children are taught, first respect your parents. Who are respecting parents today? Nobody. Would you bless me, get me some glass of water? Why? Why? Get me glass of water, I don't know that question why arises. Would you help me doing this? Why? This is a fellow may get a PhD. What for? Worse than a donkey. A fellow who does not know how to be obedient to his parents. What for is his degree? Useless. All the education he receives is meaningless. So in these such schools, what we teach is respect your parents. Serve your parents. As Baba puts it, ni heddu, ni blooddu, ni duddu, parents gift. Your money, your life, your intelligence, that's all gift of your parents. And he gives a beautiful definition, parent. Pay rent. They have given you the body, pay the rent by their Pay the rent. You have this body, it's not your body. Therefore, one should be highly respectful. That's what is taught in these schools. Nowhere. They are taught how to respect elders. Why? You will be respected tomorrow. When you respect elders, your parents will get good name. Your family will get good name. See that boy, how obedient he is. See that boy, what kind of service he does. Parents are very lucky to have such a boy. If that fellow is extra, very good. They should have such a fellow. He will teach them correct lesson. A fellow who is not brought up in the right direction is a curse to the family, a punishment to the family. Therefore, in these schools, the first value taught is to respect your parents, serve them. The second value, to respect elders. And third value, to serve the extent possible. Sharing, not grabbing, sharing, caring. Next value, love your country, love your tradition. Staying here in South Africa, if you dream of America, what should I say? Are you a hybrid or what? Love the country where you stay. Love the country you belong to. Love that language. Love those people wherever you are. And you can't say, I'm not comfortable here. Please leave immediately, quit. You'll be doing great service to the community. Love the community where you stay. Love the place you belong to where you stay. These are the values taught in this school. I am so happy that Newcastle town is blessed with a school which is oriented for human values, oriented to inculcate human values, so that you feel proud of your son tomorrow. You may say tomorrow my son is a big officer who never visits you once in 10 years. The big officer. What's not? Therefore, to feel worthy of our children, that the nation should feel proud of your children, they should have education in human values. It is the duty of the community of New Charlotte. It is our duty to see that institution runs well. Because any business is limited to few people, but a school belongs to a generation. School is a public property. The children whom I teach today, they are going to be leaders tomorrow. The nation has got its account in the bank by name school, so that it can draw checks whenever it needs. Therefore, the community should decide, determine to encourage the schools and do whatever we can, because a service to our own service to the community and the nation by and large. Such as Sai Baba has taken up this education program in a big way at the global level. We have style schools all over the world doing very well with education in human values, in great demand. In Africa, for the reason, Zambia has got an ideal school, Zambia too. They've got very good school there in Bangkok, Thailand. Very good school in Singapore. Many schools there in Argentina, Brazil, Mexico. Schools are coming up because people have realized the values are important. My friends, religion does not mean going to a temple. I'm sorry. Religion does not mean fasting. Religion does not mean reading a book. Religion does not mean keeping awake throughout night. Religion does not mean breaking coconuts. Break your head instead. That is better. What is religion? Religion is something more. Awakening. Awakening. There should be awakening within. That is true religion. Awakening that I am a real human being. Awakening to live up to the standards of a human being. That is religion. There we have mistaken religion altogether. Let me go to a temple on Saturday because Lord Venkateswara is available on that day. Let me go to Hanuman temple on Tuesday, because Hanuman has his office hours on Tuesday, ready to cut onions. We have given days to God. I don't know where we are. Where is the temple? Is the temple built out of mortar, brick and cement and sand? No. Where is the temple? Body is the moving temple of God. Body is the moving temple of God. No, sir, there is no God in this body. You will be there in the burial ground. Symmetry. It is God in you who makes you alive. It is the electricity that makes all these bulbs illumine. It's the same electricity that makes this mic amplify my voice. Same electricity. Similarly, God who makes legs walk, hands work, mind think, heart beat, lungs breathe. When once that God is withdrawn, it is called power cut. Power cut. Next day, the newspaper will carry his photograph. So, what is the temple? God is the moving temple of God. Understand? How do you keep the temple dirty? No. You keep the temple clean, neat, tidy. So let's keep our body quite neat, quite fit. Shabbiness, ugliness, dirt are not the qualifications of the religious man. Some people go on growing hair. If the hair takes you to heaven, bear should go to heaven directly. If you think that you don't sleep at night and go on doing japa, all watchmen should go to heaven, not you. It is not that, my friends, please understand. Religion is something more. Body is most precious. Gift of God. Keep it neat and tidy. Look nicely. There are some people in the name of religion, they don't shave properly. They don't dress properly. Call it religious. It is laziness, but not religiousness. It is laziness, yes. Do you keep your car dirty? Don't you clean your car? Don't you take your car to car wash? Why not the body? If you don't maintain your car, what will happen? You will be admitted to hospital. That's all. No safe journey. Likewise, body is the temple of God, which has to be slim and trim. Why? Because God is goodness, truth, and beauty. God has three qualities: goodness, truth, and beauty. He is Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Satyam, Shivam, Sundaram. Truth, goodness, and beauty. When God is in you, you should be fitting His standards. So, in a temple, do you spit everywhere? In a temple, do you gossip? In a temple, you indulge in vain talk. You don't. You have silence with all humility. With all dignity. Why? In silence, you hear the voice of God. In noise, you hear your own voice. Not the noise, it is the silence. That's the reason why in temples, silence is a must. But there are some volunteers who shout, silently, silently, that's more noise. They add to the noise. In a temple, what do you do? What do you do? I do not know how you visited Tirupati. Lord Venkateshwara, India Tirupati, the richest God, who grants your boons liberally. So, very rich God. And long queues. One has to wait for 18 hours, 15 hours to have darshan of God. You know that? And there are people who will push you en masse with big bamboo sticks. Something like buffaloes or donkeys. But still we allow ourselves to be pushed. 40, go for stand in front of Venkateshwara. What do you do there? What do you do there? You close your eyes. You can close your eyes here. You bear all the torture for 12 hours, waiting to close your eyes. Why? Oh, Venkateshwara, there are very much in me. So I close my eyes. In a church, in a mosque, Gurudwara, we go there to close our eyes. Why? To know that He is within. To know that He is within. To experience Him to within. To realize Him to within. Body is the temple of God. Let's understand. Body is a powerful instrument. To know Him, to serve Him, to love Him. How do you serve God? I serve God by washing idols. First wash yourself properly. By sweeping the temple, you clean yourself first. How do you serve God? Sarva Lava. When you serve all, you are serving God. Because God is in everyone. Understand that. He is not pleased by flowers. There are many people who pluck flowers and offer to God. There are great devotees who pluck flowers from the temple garden, offer to God. That's not his property. He can't spend pittance to buy flowers. Take out the flowers from temple garden, make a garland easy. Who like that? Does he not know? Even if you buy flowers from outside and offer, the plant will say, "Are you useless fellow? Flower belongs to me, not to you." You don't have flowers growing on your head, do you? So flowers offer bring credit to the plant, not to you. That doesn't mean that you should stop offering flowers from tomorrow and bring a bad name to me. Let not the temple people fight with me tomorrow. It's not that. Offering flower at the temple means offering good thoughts, good feelings, good sentiments. A flower represents noble thought. A flower represents good emotion that you are offering. That is meaning in worship with the help of flowers. You know that. And we break coconuts. Why? The coconut tree thinks it's mine. You want to break my tree there. Break my food there. You break your head here. Breaking of the coconut. I'm not against it, please break. But it has got a meaning. Offering the fruit of your action. Such a Sai Baba is a master today. Such a Sai Baba is a world teacher today. Such a Sai Baba is Lord incarnate, avatar. Why? He explains the meaning of spiritual life. He gives interpretation to all our spiritual rituals. He explains clearly all our scriptures of all religions. That's why people run to him. He advocates the principle of service. Therefore, all people look to his guidance. We have come to know such a Sai Baba. He is choiceless awareness. We have come to know him because of his grace. Most of us who never wanted to be there are fooled by him. There's one editor. Sir, please let me know when I should wind up. You are a good man, I know. He can tell me when I should. There's one editor by name R.K. Karanjia of the magazine Blitz, B-L-I-T-Z. He wrote a number of articles against Baba, against him. I used to follow his papers regularly, get paragraphs by heart. Because Karanjia is a powerful writer. Bomb blast each sentence. Title is God, is Baba, God or charlatan? Who is Baba? That is the title attacking. Are you